Alright everybody, my name's Kyle. I'm with TheTechnoFiles.com, and this review is of the Samsung Galaxy Note. This Note doesn't come out until Sunday, so this is a very super exclusive for the TechnoFiles. I'd like to thank my folks over at AT&T for helping me get it a few days early. As you can tell, it is 12:28 in the morning on that very Sunday. I've had it for a couple days now, so I've been able to play with it for a little bit. But let's get down to the business. As you can see here, we have a 5.3 HD Super AMOLED display, 1280 by 800 pixels. Beautiful display. As you can see, it is about 2 feet away from the camera that I'm using, and everything turns out quite nicely. So what else we have here? It is running on the AT&T network. You do have the, see if we can zoom in a little bit. There we go, the 4G network. It is 40 degrees outside, which is always nice. Turn around the sides here. There you have the volume rocker, the 8 megapixel camera on the back, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, the power button, the speaker on the bottom, and you see a little divot right down there. That, it's hard to do when you're looking through the camera, is the S Pen with the little button on the top. On the button on the, you can hear the click of the button. There's a stylus pen, which allows you to, if you need to, get back there, and we'll just what you can do is you can click the button, double tap, and it'll bring up the S Memo. The S Memo is very unique, as you can just doodle and draw. As I'm doing. Well, and you can kind of see, like, it's not super accurate a lot of times. So we'll just erase some of that. But you can kind of see the bonus and the fun part of it. I didn't really need to save anything there, so let's do another quick one. You do have to write just a little bit bigger than you normally would, which is okay. So we'll cancel out of that one. It is running Gingerbread 2.3.6, which doesn't really seem to fit very well on the Note itself. It doesn't seem to be wanting to run very well. I'm kind of hoped it'd be running at least Honeycomb a little bit, because it is, even though it is a phone, it's still more of a tablet than a phone. You do get 7 screens to adjust and play with and add all your icons you want to run. As you'll notice, that some of the things that you'll see on here, for example, let me run up the applications and boot up Netflix. You'll see that it just washes out the screen. It's a very nice display here, but unfortunately when you run certain things, you have a whole lot of real estate before you get to the login screen, and they're very, very tiny. I mean tiny, tiny. Call quality down here is very well. Everything came in crystal clear. Nothing came in too distorted. The speakerphone came in very well. I could hear everybody and do everything. Like I said, the S Memo is a big selling point on this one. Let me get the stylus on again real quick. So with the stylus, at least get the thing navigated right. You can you can doodle on here, draw up your little notes and everything. But one of the really cool things is also up around here, you can add collages. So you can add the photos. So let's do that real quick. We'll just add a photo. of, let's see, I took this, so I'll do the photo of my house, okay? So here we have the inside of my house, and you can stretch it, you can resize it any way you want. So we'll do that here. We'll just resize it right down to there, and you can put it up there. So you can kind of do little quick doodles and drawings. So if you have, if you're out in a job or something, say like you're a contractor, or you see a job that needs work, you can just as easily take a picture, resize it, draw it on there, and be like, what's this problem? But the only thing is that when you do send the file, you can't readjust the photo. So you're kind of stuck with what you got. But you can undo all this junk. So you just keep taking more photos, throwing them up. This was me. I had a little bit of a fit on this one. So I'm just doodling. This was me. I just took this. This is my first little doodle with the note. I'm just doodling all over the page. You can do that by grabbing, you can get a screen grab of the photo of whatever you're looking at. You can just click on the gray button on the stylus here, and you press and hold for a long time, and you'll see you'll get a quick little screen grab, and it's saved, so you can copy it to the clipboard, and you can just doodle from there and just play with it. So if you're looking at something that you see, or something piques your interest, you can quickly. We'll just discard it. I don't care. No one needs a screenshot of the front saver. So overall, everything on this phone, it is an amazing phone. Literally amazing phone. From top to bottom, I love this phone. I can't say more about it. It is a definite buy it. And if need be, I feel like this is a standard bearer for what many phones should be. Just on quality, display, everything about it. You can see this phone when you're holding it on the table, and you can still read everything crystal clear. It is an amazing, amazing phone. So this again is the Samsung Galaxy Note from AT&T. I'm pretty sure I didn't run through all the features and everything, but trust me, everybody wants to talk about the Memo. All the other applications are the same. You can run video games and everything using the stylus. The AT&T comes in Media Hub, the Music Play, YouTube, the video game, the crayon experience, I guess, but it's a little tough. And you have the usual AT&T add-ons and features and everything else like that. But the main feature is the phone. Everything about the phone, the display, how it runs perfectly. There are some hiccups, some giddy-ups. The 8-megapixel camera does take really quality photos and video at 30 frames per second. The front camera can handle your video in the front, the Skyping and everything else like that. Everything is very capable and handy on this phone. It is, without a doubt, one of the best phones I've ever used and ever had my hands on. I'm a little sad to see it go, but I don't have AT&T. But I thank the people at AT&T. Thank you, Brandy, for letting me get my hands on it and doing the quick turnaround. And I can't say more about this phone. This phone is absolutely amazing. If you don't have AT&T, you might want to switch just for this phone. I'm thinking about it myself. This is how good the phone is. It is big, like I said, 5.3 inches, but you do get used to the handling and the size of the phone. It's not too bad. As I do that, you do get used to the size of it. The thinness of it is quite amazing as well. It is very thin, and swipe anywhere on the screen, so you get to bypass the whole. You have to swipe in a certain area. The only weird thing is taking calls on it, because it is a big phone, so it does kind of leave a lot to be desired if you don't have a big head. Again, Samsung Galaxy Note. It is a definite buy it. I'm Kyle with TheTechnoFiles.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.